You know, if you really take a close look at the Passover, you recognize that the firstborn children were all at stake. Not only of the families, but of the animals as well. I mean, this was a really big deal. And God was saying, this is what you're going to need to do in order to spare your firstborn child. You know, if you look at this picture closely, you will find out that there was nothing righteous about Israel. There was nothing better about Israel. God had just set His love upon them. And so the requirement here was not that they, quote these verses or memorize a creed or anything like this. They were asked to do a very, very simple thing. That was in Exodus 12:7. It says, you shall take some of the blood and put it on the two doorposts and the lintel of the houses in which they eat it. That was it. They were to take the blood and put it over the doorpost. Now, when the destroyer came, the destroyer was basically looking for the blood. The houses whose doorposts were not covered with blood, they received death. The houses whose doorposts were covered with blood, they were spared. You know, that is an incredible picture of what Christ has done. It says in Romans 5:12 that through one man sin entered the world and therefore spread to all men. We all come into this world absolutely guilty. And we come into this world condemned and in our sin before God. And our only hope is the blood of Christ. And you know, when it's all said and done, when God is really, when we're all reaping what we've sown, we will either be freed because of the blood of Christ, or like the children of Israel, we will become under the wrath of God because we don't have the blood of Christ. It says in Hebrews 9:22, without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness. Praise God today that because of the blood of His Son, Jesus Christ, and your faith in that finished work, in His finished work, you have been spared the wrath that you deserved.